Farm Radio received the funding from IKEA Foundation that was looking at promoting agricultural practices that are regenerative. It is a 2-year program or project that was looking at establishing 12 platforms in the 12 sub-regions of the country. One of them is Soroti, that is Teso sub-region, where we are working with Voice of Teso, and the hub there to see work that has gone on citrus as well as peanuts or groundnuts.
We discussed the agricultural news, we discussed the weather forecast, the market news, then let's get farming, we have digging deep, we have partners corner, we have your say, and it is where farmers can be able to call in to use our different platforms to be able to ask their questions, and the experts that we have invited in for a show are always able to answer the questions.
I called into the radio because I wanted to learn how to control pests and diseases in the citrus farm, and we shared with the other members who were listening to the radio talk show. And I've learned many things. One, the garden should be free from weeds. Secondly, it has helped me how to make compost manure.
Farmers have gotten the information from the radio. They get the information on agronomic practices, and then they also send questions through Lisa, and they are answered in the next program so that they get information that they want to use for their productivity.
Using Uliza was very, very, very interesting. At first, actually, we were like, is it going to work? Is it going to work? But wow, it worked. Farmers were able to beep, and they were called back. The responses were there. We could always pick the responses from the farmers and we play the response right here, live on air. And that actually motivated most of them, because every farmer wanted to hear his or her voice being replayed.
There are some farmers calling me from Beremaido, Katakwi, those ones who has been hearing my voice when has been playing the radio. They just call me, hey, this you man, you have this type of granite. Then I say, yes, we have been hearing your voice in the radio. You are the serious farmer. Then I'm just go to contacts. That's why I like that program. Those people, they are advising us, farming of today, you have to crop rotations. Next season, you cannot planting another cereals again, that garden. You have to do crop rotation. To just, when you have been planting like a granite, you have to weed in time. You have to weed in time. And when you have been weeding, you have to leave some spaces to avoid those rats to come and attack the granite.
As an extension worker, I have not been able to reach a larger group of people. But through radio, I can now reach within my jurisdiction and beyond. For example, I receive calls even from Amuria, I receive calls from Kabermaido, from Ngora, from Kumi. It is in the plan and budgeted for, so that in case in future the program exists, we are able as a district to take it up so that farmers remain getting information.